I am talking to somebody today who has the discernment to let the tower fall, is what I heard. Somebody has the peace, somebody has the presence of mind, somebody has the control, the wisdom, and also the support of the spiritual world, that they are protected from whatever is about to leave their life. This tower I am getting that's coming in for you, and I've been told to emphasize the for you, is there to remove the obstacles, to remove the noise, to remove the headaches, the drama, the constant battle within your mind. I feel like you've gone to battle with somebody in your life, and that noise, that constant, I keep hearing noise, 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 noise. It's almost like, I mean, I'm seeing the picture of the movie Divergent, and when these birds are reminding me of that, where there's a scene where she's got to complete this task or something, and she's been like bombarded with these birds who are trying to attack her, and she manages to break through in a way that nobody else does. And that's the energy I'm getting from this, is that somebody here, I'm talking to you directly to tell you are on such an amazing path, such an amazing breakthrough in your life, in the fact that like I'm talking to somebody who knows this tower has to fall in order for this to end, for this period, this episode of your life to end, in order for you to break through and move on and to grab this. It's like this Nine of Pentacles. I'm so drawn to this woman, like just literally choosing a pentacle to move forward with that help of that spiritual bird. It's like the spirit is saying, choose this one, choose this pentacle next. Okay, this is the next project, this is the next person, this is the next relationship, this is the next avenue, this is the next road, this is the next path, is what I'm getting. And so as soon as you pick up that pentacle, you grab that pentacle, that you take on that energy, that independent energy is so like, oh, it's like beating on my side of my brain. My ears are really, it's like, that is the feeling I'm getting, is an independent energy, but it's coming because you have the discernment, that you have to let this tower fall. Whatever this tower is to you know it has to fall in order for you to get to that stage. In order for this to end, this period of your life to end, you have to let the tower fall. And I feel like I'm talking to somebody who knows that this tower is somebody else, and by letting that other person fall, it's something that you wouldn't normally do. You would never normally let somebody else fall. You would always try to rescue them. You would always try and be the person that would, like the empath. I'm talking to an empath who was never, ever, ever embodied this King of Swords energy, or knew they could, but they've never taken it. They've never picked up the sword. They've never stuck up for themselves. They've never allowed somebody else to break in order for them to have their own life, if that makes sense. You would rather give up your life and make others. So basically, a people pleaser. You would never take a stand. You would never speak up. You would never allow somebody else to fall. And by fall, I don't mean die. I don't mean, nothing terrible is going to happen to them physically, emotionally, anything like that. But there's something about this connection to you that needs to fall away. Like, it's almost like I'm getting a codependent energy here. Somebody's got too much control over you, and in order for that to end, you need to break through. You need to take the sword. You need to follow the guidance, is what I'm getting, of your spirit team. They are showing you the way. They're showing you which pentacle to pick, which project to take, which person to. So you've got to listen. I feel like I need to tell you, you have to listen to your own intuition. You have to listen to the guidance that you are getting, and you know the guidance you are getting. My throat is really on fire, so I feel like you are somebody who never speaks your truth. You always take. You take on everybody's problems. But it's time to put down everybody else's words, everybody else's baggage, everybody else's poison is what I'm getting. It's almost like in this Ten of Swords card with the birds is what each one of those birds represents somebody else's comments and thoughts and feelings, and it's always your problem to deal with. The Spirit wants you to know, God wants you to know that this is not yours to carry. It almost feels like this Ten of Swords could be the Ten of Wands. It feels like you are going to release this now. You know that this tower needs to fall. This relationship needs to fall in order for it to even move forward. So whether this is a breakup, whether this is a leave the job, tell your boss what you really think, whatever it is, it's almost like, I don't know, as I said that last one, that really hit home as I said it was, it's almost as if you're going to go your own way. You're going to start your own business. You're going to start your own thing. That really, if that's resonating with you, that really is a message. It's not going to be for absolutely everybody. But if you're in a job that you absolutely hate and you've been taking on all this, I'm getting abuse, an abusive boss, then this is your time to let the tower fall, to leave the job, to quit. I shouldn't be saying, hey, go quit your job, but it almost feels that way. It's like, this is an independent energy. Remember, I kept saying independent energy. Whoever I'm talking to, you're about to become extremely independent financially, but mainly energetically. You are getting rid of this energy who has been controlling you. And I'm getting like, it wasn't necessarily controlling you, it's just your personality is one that you just took on everybody's problems. You would take on, if your boss asked you to do something you didn't want to do it, you would just keep quiet and do it. If that you were being treated badly, you would keep quiet. If you was in a relationship and your partner was constantly like treating you badly or taking advantage of you, you would just put up with it. I feel like somebody is like the type who would just cry on your own or go through things alone. You wouldn't share them because you didn't want to rock the boat. You didn't want to upset other people. You didn't want to cause a scene. But boy, are you about to cause a scene. You are about to grab that sword of truth. Tell the truth is what I'm getting. Tell people how you really feel and then grab that pentacle and go and do your own thing. If that's within a love relationship, that means show up for yourself. If that person's still in your life after you do that, then they're meant to be, obviously. But if they're not, if this tower falls away, if this tower takes other people out of your life, it's for a reason. It's for your own independence. Independence is a massive word in this reading. You know that tower needs to fall, so let it fall, is the message today. Hope that helps.